Hi there, the story ninjas in the house. And I'm sure you're guessing, yes, I'm flying solo today. So, listening ninjas, as long as story time still goes on, isn't it? So, our storybook today is Beautiful Debo. And I'll share a little bit about why I chose Beautiful Debo. Because just like Beautiful Debo, I absolutely love beautiful, pretty, handmade things. And let's hear a little bit more about it. So, our story starts with two little girls, Femi and Sika, who are on school holidays. So, let's find out about their little adventure and how they get to meet Debo. So, Beautiful Debo has been written by Beatrice Lalinon Gbado, and it's a story from Benin. So, we can see that our story comes from Africa, and I'm looking at her jewelry, so I'm going to show you a little bit more. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Looking at the jewelry, the beads. So let's find out a bit more. It's school holidays. Yay! Femi and her younger sister Sika were absolutely delighted, like most children are at school holiday times. So they'd worked hard at school all term, and as a reward, their parents decided to send them to visit their aunt, who lived in a village in the north of the country. The girls liked Aunt Nanfi very, very much. And I'm sure you have a favorite aunt. I do hope you have a favorite aunt or an uncle. Because let's find out why they liked her so much. Aunt Nanfi was beautiful and kind and gracious. So let's see. So we see Aunt Nanfi has just welcomed them. They probably arrived on a bus, you think? Oh, let's take a look. What does Aunt Nanfi do? Aunt Nanfi sells traditional soap at the local market. Each morning, Femi and Sika have to pack up and go with her. And it was such fun to be in a real marketplace and be a real market vendor. Now, I've been in a real marketplace or real marketplaces, and I have been a real market vendor. And I have to tell you, unless you've experienced it for yourself, it is a place to see, smell, and feel the most beautiful, exciting things ever. Well, anyway, one day the marketplace was quite crowded. People had come from far and wide to buy Aunt Nanfi's special handmade soaps. And then a young woman arrives. She comes to their stall, and it was Debo. And she's one of Aunt Nanfi's friends. Aunt Nanfi and Debo greet each other and begin chatting. We know. Marketplaces, chatting, perfect place. But Femi could not stop looking at Debo. Look how beautiful she is, Femi says to Sika. She has such soft, smooth skin. See how clear it looks? I wish I were her friend. Come on, girl, says Aunt Nanfi. Stop talking. And now you need to serve Debo. The little sisters were absolutely in awe of Debo. I think I may have been too if I'd met her. Back at home, Femi was still thinking of Debo. Tell me, Aunt Nanfi, do you know that lady very well? Femi asked her. Oh, where does she live? Oh, yes, I know her very well. She's my friend, actually, replied Aunt Nanfi. She lives quite close to our village at the Pule settlement. Um, could you please take us to visit her tomorrow? Asked Femi. But girls, you know that I go to work in the marketplace. And I can't go with you, said Aunt Femi. Um, Femi thought. Could you show us the way? And then we can get there by ourselves. I think Femi was very smart. I also thinking it must have been very safe for children to move about by themselves in that time. Because early the next morning the two sisters are on their way. They set off to look for Debo. So on their way they walk past a river. And women are doing their washing, children are splashing and bathing in the river water. Oh, I'm sure you want to see the picture, don't you? Let's see. So plenty exciting things to see while they're on holiday too. Along the way, they also meet a group of young men who are looking after their cattle. I'm sure the girls will have much to tell their family and their friends at school once they are back. So finally, they found the compound where Debo lived, and she was sweeping a compound, going about her daily business. I know you, Debo says. I think she's remembered them from the marketplace. You are Aunt Nanfi's nieces, aren't you? Well, how nice of you to visit me. And Femi loved how gentle Debo was. So after exchanging greetings, they all sat down. Femi asks Debo very shyly, what do you do to make yourself so pretty? Sika says, can't you see? She's a natural beauty. Ah, thank you, answered Debo. Actually, it is all very simple. I use natural products to take care of myself, so my skin and my body. I wash with traditional soap. Yes, we know she buys Aunt Nanfi's beautiful soaps. And I use shea butter and animal fat to keep my skin smooth. I just use the natural things around me. And then, this is the exciting part. My beads, my earrings, and my bracelets were made in this very village. The girls want to know about the cloths. What about this beautiful piece of cloth you're wearing? Well, the traditional weavers in this village make it too. I think Debo is so lucky to have crafters creating these beautiful things right where she lives. Femi took a deep breath and said, well, when I grow up, I am going to dress just like you. And Sika joins in. And me too. I'll wear exactly the same kind of jewelry as you do. Now I need to have a good look at this myself because I love beautiful fabric. I love beautiful earrings and oh, everything. I would have so loved to meet Debo. Well, Debo says, why wait until you grow up, girls? Yeah, come along. I'd like to give you something. Some beautiful clothes and jewelry. So try them on and you may have them. Femi and Sika put on the things that Debo's given them. How do we look, Debo? Femi asked, smiling. Ah, pretty as a picture, my girls. Pretty as a picture. Let's see. Absolutely gorgeous. The girls are absolutely excited and happily say, thank you so much for the presents, Debo. And now they will always be reminded of this wonderful holiday. So, a few things in the story that stands out. Debo is genuinely beautiful inside and out. She has a beautiful skin, dresses beautifully, but I think her personality is the most beautiful part of her, don't you think? Kind and gracious and patient, generous. And getting onto Debo's earrings, I think I would love them too. So it really is good. So that when we visit other places, new places, we often bring home trinkets and treasures. People give us trinkets and treasures as gifts. And it's always good to support what is made locally, don't you think? I really do wish I could visit Debo's village just to find out who and where these beautiful things are made. And Debo also uses natural products. So not too much of the big branded things. She uses beauty products of things that they find around her. So this is just a little bit of encouragement to all of us that we can be beautiful inside and out, and let's support people around us. So until next time, beautiful Debo, and see you then. Bye for now.